Hey YouTube, what's going on? Yeah, here with Raustean, and I'm back on YouTube with the cooking. I'm making chicken and dumplings. My ingredients for chicken and dumplings tonight: I'm gonna roast down some Italian blend or Italian mixed vegetables. In the Italian mix, we have cauliflower, broccoli, carrots, romano beans, zucchini, and red bell peppers. That's what I'm gonna roast in the oven. I'm gonna saute some celery and onions using this better than bouillon for my stock. I have flour, baking flour, so I can make my dumplings. I'm using the butter flavored Crisco. The seasonings that I'm using tonight again are the better than bouillon. I have a chicken and seafood blend seasoning. I have a Italian blend seasoning. And I have a no salt blend seasoning. So I guess you can say this is where Southern meets Italian. I got some chickens from Safeway, the roasted chickens. I got two. I'm going to shred those up. Okay, YouTube. Whenever I'm cutting up celery, I always like to go for the center pieces of the celery. Well, YouTube, now it's time for my onions. Onions and celery are chopped up and they're ready to saute. Now it's time to roast my vegetables, my Italian mixed vegetables. I'm going to roast them in the oven with a tad bit of olive oil and Italian blend seasonings. A little oil. Bit of seasoning. My rotisserie chickens. Time to shred. Take them off the bone. Take the skin and the bone off. Shredding my chicken. I want to let you see how I shred my chicken. Just take my fingers. I just pull the strings apart. Okay, so this is my celery and my onions. They're sweating out in the pot. Light saute. Now it's time to saute that white cat. 420 friendly, y'all. Well, I think it's time to roll up. When I roll up, I usually like to take about a gram, roll it in the blunt. That's a little bit more than a gram. I need to clean off my scale. Oh, shoot, I got some nice nuts. White cat cigarillos. Love them. As you see, this is how much I got inside. Yeah, now it's rolled up. Hammer time. Kind of blaze. All right, I know it's looking nasty, but we have onion pieces and skin, celery stalks, bones. Looks real nasty, but this is how I make my stock up to give it that wonderful, wonderful chicken flavor. Yeah, I just like to let y'all know this is real 420 smoking here. You know what I'm saying? Straight from East Oakland. You know what I'm saying? All family, no friends. All family, no friends. All right, YouTube. So we got a few cups of flour, some salt, baking powder, and gonna have my shortening so I can make my dumplings. All right, so I got my stock going. I drained the carcass that I had, the chicken carcass and onions. Strained that, I should have said. And now I got my stock pot going. Skimmed any extra oil off, and added some herbs and some more seasonings. Well, YouTube, I cut up my dumplings, and as you see, if you can take a little quick count, I have well over 100 right here. Let's look over my pot and see if my boiling water, well, excuse me, if my stock is at a roaring boil. Whoa, it sure is. Sorry about the lens. All right, let's see how it looks. I have the dumplings in. They're cooking down. And remember about the dumplings, don't stir them too much because they will break up. And I have a big, huge pot of dumplings here. Huge pot of dumplings. The ones that I have at the top and the ones at the bottom. And what I'm doing is just continuously to stir slowly so I won't break and crumble my dumplings. But make sure they cook through from top to bottom of the pot. And remember, I still have chicken and roasted vegetables and sauteed celery and onions to add in here as well. All right, we'll have the rice ready. And I smell the dumplings. That's what I like about using the butter flavor Crisco because it's so buttery smelling. Well, let's check on these dumplings. They look delicious. Well, actually, I forgot I was putting some cornbread together. I have everything mixed all up. So, I have to do a cornbread recipe for YouTube. But not on this mission. This is strictly for chicken and dumplings. But you will most definitely see the finishing product. I'm waiting for the oil to get hot. It's in a baking dish in the oven. Alright. Got the cornbread in the oven. The oil was sort of hot enough to start as I poured the cornbread inside the baking dish. It started to caramelize and crust the edges of the bread. I like that rustic cornbread. Alrighty. Here's how we're looking out of the oven. Hot, ready to go with some chicken and dumplings. I can actually cut me a nice big slice of cornbread and pour it with some chicken and dumplings over that, or I can do it over the rice. You know, I'm a southern country guy, you know. Hey, YouTube. Laid out a little bit of rice in a bowl with a slice of cornbread. Well, YouTube, it was scrumptious. I hope you check my recipe out. Subscribe to my page. Hey, it's free. It's not gonna hurt anyone. And it actually nourish someone. Peace and blessings. All family, no friends.